I told Nicole earlier that I don't. She said, "Mom, if you want to tell your story, tell your story. Write your story down." I said, "I can't write it down because I can't write right now. I can't seem to get my brain clear enough to write it down. And then if I tried dictating, like the voice recorder on your phone, and then let it dictate too, so it'll just take down everything you say. Well, I tried that. It works just fine. The problem is, unless you talk in punctuation, which I don't do the "Hi, my name is Tina, comma, space, and I'm here today to talk about my mental health, period, space, space." I don't talk like that. I mean, and that's how you got to talk if you want to dictate. Either that, or you have to, wait, I lost my thought. Or you have to just let it transcribe and then edit in your editing program so it'll clean up all your stuff. But it doesn't always know where your sentence stops and starts. So you have to either, say comma, period, punctuate. You got to actually speak your punctuations and your paragraphs, or else it's going to just do one long run on sentence. And video works much easier because when I pause, I'm pausing. That's a comma. When I stop talking and start with a whole new sentence, that's a period. You know what I'm saying? So, writing a blog or writing a manuscript or writing anything, it's not going to happen for me right now. It ain't going to happen. And yes, I look like I'm drugged up because I am. I'm on lots of cold medicines. And because I had so much anxiety this morning, I had to take my antidepressants and my anxiety pills because I forgot to take them last night because I was taking the cold meds. So it knocked me out. And I forgot. So this morning, it's been a little bit dramatic and weepy and almost like a pity party, but not. I mean, I don't like to use the word pity party. And I'll tell you why not. Because pity party means, or at least in my opinion, this is just MIO, this is me. But in my opinion, pity party means that, oh, woe is me. I need somebody to feel bad for me and make me feel better. And I'm just gonna whine and cry until somebody loves me. Okay, that's not what this is. That's not what this is. I don't have time for pity parties. I don't have time for people who do pity parties. What I'm doing right now is purging. And I'm laying down because I'm sick. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Because I know at some point this is going to be on the internet. And people on the internet, I love social media, but there are those people who just like to troll you and poke at every goddamn little thing you say and do. So I just need to clarify I am sick. That's why I'm laying down recording this, because this is me purging all this negativity that I've been holding inside so I can get it out. Because you know what? I really want to live again and not just exist. And what I've been doing for years is just existing and pushing all the stuff that hurts to the back until one day I could deal with it. But eventually it comes out. And so right now, because I'm sick and my immune system is down, and when you still feel sick, you just go back to 5 years old and you just want your mom and you want to be petted and all that shit because you're sick. But so yeah, I'm kind of weepy today and whatnot. And yeah, I look like crapola. I'm trying to keep my language good because, sometimes you have young people who see your videos and I don't want to be dropping F bombs, even though that's how I talk sometimes. I be dropping them, sorry. I do. But right now, it's about me. And it hasn't been about me in a long time. And I need it to be about me right now. So it's about me. And right now, I can't focus on anything else except me because it's a lot. It's a lot. And I told Nicole, to follow up on my thought earlier, I told Nicole, I don't know where to start. Where do you begin when you want to catalog and write down your life experiences and what got me from point A to here? And for a long time, I thought it was when my daughter died. Because, I had three girls. I had three. I had the twins in 85, and then I had Brianna in 91. But my baby, she was born premature, and she had weak lungs, and she had breathing problems, and she had asthma. She got pneumonia a few times before she was even a year old. She got bronchitis a few times before she was even 2. She spent her first 3 or 4 years back and forth in the hospital. And so, of course, by the time she started school, she had asthma. And we live in this dirty ass air here in Bakersfield, in Kern County. And we live literally, in the armpit of California because we are in this area where we're surrounded on 3 sides by mountains. And to the east, and to the south, and to the west, we got mountains. So everything coming north, all the dirt in the air, shit that's coming from the north, from San Francisco and Fresno and the valley, just gets blown down this way. And because we got all these mountains around it, it just gets caught right here. So we in this Kern County, this valley where I live in right now, we get the dirtiest damn air. And it's everybody else's shit that comes here and can't get over the mountains. Because where we are, we don't get airflow. It goes over us. It doesn't come down into the valley. So we live in perpetual filthy air. And we got the oil fields to the west, and they got their own thing. We're in California. We got fires. And so anyway, long story short, my baby got affected, and I wasn't smart enough. I didn't look forward enough to realize that I need to take her out of this valley. And I didn't insist on moving her, and I should have. And by the time she was 22, her poor little lungs were they couldn't do it anymore. Her little lungs had done what they could do, and they just collapsed on her. And she went to the ER, and by the time they got her intubated, it was too late because both her lungs were collapsed and they couldn't get no air. And she had been without oxygen for too long. She got brain damage and went into a coma. And that was a really horrible day. That was a really horrible series of events. And I honestly thought that was where my angst really started. Boy, was I wrong.